There are 365 days in the year. So, with all those days to choose from, how is it that two of the most important people in my life are born on the same day? Vicky's birthday and Philip's birthday, all at once. It's full-on stuff, but sometimes things happen that are right out of your control. That's the biggest cake I've ever seen.
Yeah, Mum's gone a bit overboard.
So, is your dad letting you out of prison tomorrow for your birthday?
No, I'm still a prisoner.
Vicky was grounded ever since Curtis and his bogan mates broke her parents' table.
Oh, good! Yes!
But he's letting me have a lunch and I'm allowed to invite one friend. You have to come.
New furniture?
This is the most expensive new table in history. Dad, can Lockie come to my birthday party?
Lockie? I don't know any Lockie.
Yes, you do. He came to the river with us.
Oh, Lockie? You mean the clown who can't water ski?
That'd be right. He forgets my name, but has to remember this.
Stupid kid nearly wrecked everything.
Dad, this is Lockie.
Ah, yes. Good. Hello?
Can he come to my birthday party?
Well, of course, kitten. I'm the one who told you to invite him. Silly duffer.
Mum, Lockie's coming to my party.
That's nice. Barry, where are we going to put the new table?
Oh, outside, of course.
I'm not having it damaged by the weather.
It's an outdoor table.
What am I supposed to wear?
Something special.
Is this okay?
No, you need to get dressed up.
Vicky's wearing fancy dress. A very fancy dress.
Back home, unlike me, Philip wasn't giving his birthday too much thought.
Yeah, it's my birthday! It's my birthday! It's my birthday! Yeah, my birthday!
It's not your birthday till tomorrow, Philip.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Joy, you seem... What's that?
I bought a bread maker.
Did we win the lottery?
I couldn't afford not to buy it, Sarge. This thing's going to save us thousands of dollars.
How?
We won't have to buy any more bread.
Sounds cool, so long as you leave plenty of cash for my birthday present.
I could use it to make your birthday cake.
It's a bread maker.
Well, cake, bread, not much difference.
Mum, I need a costume. Vicky's having a birthday party tomorrow. It's fancy dress.
As long as you still come to my birthday lunch.
Oh, double booked. Of course, I'll go to both.
And I'll make you a costume.
Really?
With this new bread maker, I'll have free time to do other things. I'll make you the best costume ever.
I was thinking a pirate. Like in the movies.
You'll be the best pirate. Bread making step by step with your friendly guide, Bread Boy. Follow
The first time I saw Bread Boy, the little cartoon guy in Mum's bread making book, I had no idea how much he would come to mean in my life.
Lockie, guess what I want for my birthday?
I don't know. What do you want?
I'm thinking sheets. Egyptian cotton sheets. The ones with the really high thread count. It's a reward for when I stop wetting the bed.
Sure. So, Vicky's dad hates me. I'm double booked for 2 different birthday parties. And I don't have any money for presents. Things are getting out of control. I felt like I was falling out of the sky, and I didn't know where I was going to land.
Dad!
Meanwhile, Egg had made a big discovery.
Dad! Dad! Oh. You never told me about this.
No, I was keeping that one a secret.
Dad, listen to this. You're rocking out.
I recognise that song.
Mum, have you seen this?
Of course I have. That was your dad's band. His music is why I fell in love with him in the first place.
And he smashed guitars and everything. My dad, the rock star. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Hey, maybe they've got more of his records in here.
Really? How many did he have?
I don't know.
Got any cash?
No.
Me neither. And I have to buy 2 birthday presents. By tomorrow.
Hey, what if we go busking? We can sing and play guitar.
I can't sing. And you don't have a guitar.
I can play air guitar.
For busking, I think you need a real guitar.
I know where there's a real guitar.
Busking has to be less embarrassing than turning up to Vicky's without a decent present. Right?
What was I thinking? You would never let us use it.
Egg, how are you going to know if you have Rev's rock genes or not, unless you start playing real guitar in front of actual people?
Very true. He'll understand.
Back home, Mum was having an intense time with their new machine.
Joy? You okay?
It's making a lot of noise in there.
Is it supposed to?
Bread boy doesn't say.
Well, no, maybe if you...
Don't touch it! It's going to beep when it's ready.
You don't want me to just go down the shops and get a loaf of bread? Because...
That's cheating.
Hey, you know my birthday?
Birthday? No, you haven't mentioned it.
Well, if Vicky's gonna have a fancy dress party, can I have one too?
Yes, of course you can. We can dress fancy for dinner. I might come as a police sergeant.
This is it. It's ready. Stand back, Philip. It's hot. Don't touch. It hasn't risen.
Looks great.
It's a disaster.
Disaster bread. Cool.
It was Mum's turn to feel like she was falling out of the sky without a parachute. Egg borrowed his dad's guitar, and we hit the streets to raise money through rock and roll.
Blue eyes. Got no money. Oh, it ain't funny. It's getting chased.
Thanks, Sarge. What exactly...
Croutons. Joy made them herself in a new bread maker.
They're great. They're just, like hard and inedible bits of bread.
Croutons, like I said.
Croutons.
Yeah, you bowl of soup, pop a few in. Bob's your uncle.
Over at the Streetons, Vicky was making important discoveries of her own about having a birthday. Because at the Streetons, birthday parties were a little bit different.
What are you doing with those, kitten?
Bringing them out here so we can have music.
Forget it. I don't want them out here.
But it's a party.
Vicky, put them back inside now. Look, I can't have loud music out here when I'm trying to talk to Shay Pickering.
Who?
Shay Pickering. He's a very well-connected businessman and is deaf in one ear. I need Shay's help with a very important deal I'm putting together. Careful. Crikey.
Meanwhile, Egg turned out to be pretty good at the busking thing. We were actually making some money. Mostly because all the shopkeepers offered us money if we'd pack up and go away. Egg and I were really getting into it. We were going off. But then Egg had a brain explosion. Later, Egg said it was a tribute to his dad's rock and roll moves. The good news was, we'd made money. Maybe enough money to buy Vicky her present. Maybe I'd even have enough to get Philip his sheets too. The bad news was, we had to replace Reverend Egg's guitar first. For a battered old piece of junk, Rev's new guitar cost a lot of money. But there was an old book of fairy tales I could afford for Vicky. It wasn't much, but it was something, I guess. And with the change, I was able to buy Philip something too. Not the same as Egyptian sheets, but it had a high thread count. Mum and the bread maker were having a full-on staring competition.
Mum, about the fancy dress party. It's beeping. Doesn't that mean the bread's ready?
I'm too nervous to touch it.
What's one more loaf of disaster bread? You've already cooked 10 of them.
Philip, careful. It's hot. This is my last attempt. It's perfect.
It really is. It's perfect bread.
I love you, bread boy.
Mum, about my fancy dress lunch. If Lockie's gonna be a pirate, I'm thinking I should be a naval officer. You know, the white suit, shiny buttons. Mum, hello?
Yes, Philip?
Well, I'll take care of the costume myself. I've pretty much got it nailed. All you have to worry about now is Lockie's.
Mum made perfect bread, and that gave her a brilliant idea.
The asphalt musketeer, the climber of the schoolyard tree. For him, each twig a new adventure. Each moment a bold experiment. A jaunty ride on life's fine feathered freeway. He is our son, our brother, our friend, and our companion. The one, the only, the Philip. What did Loafman say?
Oh, it's not Loafman, it's Bread Boy.
I think Bread Boy said it's time for me to open my presents.
Not until we've had the lunch. I think I got the measurements a bit wrong. Is it too tight? Are you okay?
Oh, I think he's saying it's time to go to Vicky's party. All right, well, I'll drive you.
Already?
I'm being abandoned at my own birthday.
Standing at Vicky's front door with my head in a loaf of bread. This is not how I'd imagined my grand entrance. Things got worse when I realised I'd accidentally brought Philip's present instead of Vicky's. A piece of old rope for the birthday girl.
This is the same bloke I might have who we took water to.
This was no fancy dress party. I mean, Vicky's dress was fancy.
Vicky's wearing fancy dress. A very fancy dress.
But a dress wasn't fancy, if you know what I mean. I'd got it wrong. And it was time to get the hell out of there. The thing about the Streeton's house, it's climate controlled, air conditioned, very cool in summer, warm in winter, impossible to escape from, all year round.
Sal, pass these around, we're getting a bit peckish.
This was turning into the biggest disaster of my life. I was supposed to be impressing these people, not hiding in their bedroom dressed up as a loaf of bread. I don't know why Mum made my bread boy outfit one piece. Maybe so I couldn't take it off. In a panic, I called Egg, told him to bring me a change of clothes.
Hello? Hello? Who is this?
Egg thought I was a prank caller.
Hello? Is anybody in there? Is everything all right? Hello?
Lucky I brought the wrong present. Although, I'm not sure whether Philip would agree.
Fairy tales? You think a naval commander wants a book of fairy tales?
Come and have a seat, ladies and gents. If you can find any room around the Taj Mahal.
There are moments in your life where time stops. You can't go backwards or forwards. You're suspended above a whole world of hurt.
Well, I'd love to say that I did, but no. Barry made it, actually.
I find in these situations, sometimes you just have to let go of the steering wheel.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. What the?
What on earth is going on here? It's some kind of strange burglar.
Dad, it's not a burglar. It's Lockie.
Hi, Mr. Streeton.
It was your idea to invite him. Remember, Dad?
Sorry about your table.
Sorry? You're sorry?
Yeah, and the cake. Vicky. Happy birthday.
I'm a hot omelet without you, babe. Dad, listen to this. I'm a hot omelet without you, babe. I'm a hot omelet
Wait a
without
minute, I'll
you.
show you. Here, this is how it went. You put me in the frying pan, flipped me upside down. You left me there to sizzle dry. Feel like I'm gonna
Blake took his mum on a trip down memory lane, I went home to clean up. And in the middle of all that chaos, somehow, I did one thing right. I got Philip a second birthday present. The best birthday cake ever. Not that I told him why the Streetons didn't want it anymore. Sorry about the box. It got a bit ripped.
I don't care. Oh, Lockie, it's beautiful.
It's not. I wanted to get you something else, but...
No, seriously, I love it. I had the exact same one when I was little.
But I wrecked your birthday. And I don't know how I'm going to make it up to your parents.
I've never laughed so much in my whole life.
But I wrecked your cake.
I know.
And I upset everybody.
Lockie, you gave me the best birthday of my life. Thanks to you, I will never forget this birthday.